Now, you may say, well, that's obvious enough. The real questions begin when it comes to arguing about who deserves what and why. Take the example of flutes. Suppose we're distributing flutes. Who should get the best ones? Well, let's see what people, what would you say? Who should get the best flute? You can just call it out. Random. At random, you would do it by lottery or by the first person to rush into the hall to get them. Who else? The best flute players. The worst flute players. How many say the best flute players? Why? Why should the best flute, actually that was Aristotle's answer too. But here's a harder question. Why do you think, those of you who voted this way, that the best flutes should go to the best flute players? Who's? The greatest benefit to all. We'll hear better music if the best flutes should go to the best flute players. That's Peter? Peter. All right. Well, it's a good reason. We'll all be better off if good music is played rather than terrible music. But, Peter, Aristotle doesn't agree with you that that's the reason. That's all right. Aristotle had a different reason for saying the best flutes should go to the best flute players. He said, that's what flutes are for, to be played well. He says that to reason about just distribution of a thing, we have to reason about and sometimes argue about the purpose of the thing or of the social activity, in this case musical performance. And the point, the essential nature of musical performance is to produce excellent music. It'll be a happy byproduct that will all benefit. But when we think about justice, Aristotle says, what we really need to think about is the essential nature of the activity in question and the qualities that are worth honoring and admiring and recognizing. One of the reasons that the best flute players should get the best flutes is that musical performance is not only to make the rest of us happy, but to honor and recognize the excellence of the best musicians.